Do you think money can't buy happiness? Would you agree that when it comes to retirement, a healthy bank balance helps? Picture this: after decades of hard work, you are finally ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. As you dream about sun-soaked vacations and leisurely mornings, a harsh reality hits. The average retirement income in the US is just around $50,000 a year. Are you kidding me? That's hardly enough to cover essential expenses, let alone fund a life of leisure. According to the Motley Fool's 2024 report, the median income for Americans 65 and older is $50,200 a year. Average annual expenditures for Americans 65 and older are around $57,000 a year. Let's explore further into the numbers and realities of retirement. First of all, let's look into Social Security benefits. For many Americans, Social Security is a vital source of income during retirement. While it can provide a safety net, it often falls short of covering basic living expenses. On average, retirees received around $1,900 a month for Social Security. For retirees who rely solely on Social Security, this is insufficient to maintain their desired lifestyle. Another important reality of retirement is healthcare expenses. This is one of the largest financial burdens retirees encounter. As we age, healthcare needs typically increase. The costs associated with medical care, medications, and long-term care can quickly add up. According to Fidelity Investments, an average retiree can expect to spend about $300,000 on healthcare throughout their retirement. This is not including potential long-term care needs. A common mistake in retirement planning is ignoring the potential need for long-term care. Whether it is a nursing home or assisted living facility, these services are incredibly expensive. On average, it will cost at least a couple $1,000s every month. Medicare often doesn't cover the full extent of these costs. Failing to plan for long-term care can deplete savings quickly and lead to financial hardship. In addition, people are living longer. That's great news, but it also means that retirement savings need to stretch further than ever before. As a result, they may deplete their savings too quickly. Inflation is another silent threat to retirement income. Over time, the cost of living rises, decreasing your purchasing power. Even a small inflation rate can have a significant impact on how far your retirement savings will go. A recent study shows that 68% of American adults are worried that they will not be able to support themselves in retirement. Many financial experts recommend having 10 to 15 times your annual income saved by the time you retire. However, statistics show that a large portion of the workforce has not met this benchmark. Factors such as student debt, rising living costs, and economic uncertainty contribute to this shortfall. Moreover, the shift from traditional pension plans to 401k retirement savings plans has placed more responsibility on individuals to save for their retirement. While 401k plans can be beneficial, they require personal investment decisions and active management. Many people feel not equipped to handle these on their own. This led many people to inconsistent savings and increased vulnerability in retirement. Underestimating above retirement needs can force individuals to make unwanted lifestyle adjustments. Retirees may have to forgo their travel plans or engage in activities they once enjoyed. This can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction during a time that should be focused on relaxation and enjoyment. In addition, financial constraints can also lead to social isolation. As retirees cut back on spending, they may avoid social activities that require a financial investment. They might have to stop dining with friends or joining clubs. This isolation can negatively impact mental health, leading to loneliness and depression. But here is good news: it is not too late. By thoroughly assessing retirement needs and creating a comprehensive financial strategy, you can help ensure that your retirement years are secure and fulfilling. Being proactive now can save you from stress and hardship later. No one wants to face the harsh reality of financial strain in their golden years. So, let's explore various ways you can plan for retirement regardless of where you are financially now. First and foremost, take advantage of tax-advantaged accounts. Tax-advantaged accounts are investment vehicles that offer favorable tax treatment to encourage saving for retirement. They come in various forms, each with its own set of rules and benefits. A 401k is an employer-sponsored retirement plan that allows employees to save for retirement with pre-tax dollars. Your contributions reduce your taxable income, meaning you pay less in taxes in the year you contribute. Many employers match contributions. Take advantage of this free money to boost your savings. With 401k, earnings also grow tax-deferred. This means you won't pay taxes on investment gains until you withdraw funds during retirement. The best strategy with 401k plans is to maximize your contributions to get the full employer match. Also, consider increasing your contributions as your salary grows. In contrast, individual retirement accounts or IRAs, your contributions may be tax-deductible depending on your income and participation in an employer plan. Your investments also grow tax-deferred similar to 401k. With Roth IRAs, your contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but qualified withdrawals are tax-free. This makes Roth IRAs highly advantageous if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket in retirement. Another advantage with Roth IRAs is you can withdraw contributions at any time without penalty. The best strategy is, if you anticipate being in a higher tax bracket in retirement, a Roth IRA may be more beneficial. If you expect to be in a lower bracket, a traditional IRA could be a better option. Another option to consider is health savings accounts, or HSAs. These are tax-advantaged accounts for individuals with high-deductible health plans. This allows you to save for medical expenses. A huge benefit for HSA is a triple tax advantage. This means that your contributions are tax-deductible, earnings grow tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are also tax-free. After age 65, withdrawals for non-medical expenses are taxed like regular income. This might make HSAs a potential additional retirement savings vehicle. The best strategy is contributing the maximum amount each year and investing the funds for long-term growth. Use out-of-pocket medical expenses to preserve your HSA balance for retirement. In addition to all the above, there are a lot that people do not realize about 529 college savings plans. While primarily for education expenses, these plans can also support retirement savings indirectly. If your child receives scholarships or doesn't attend college, you can often withdraw the funds for retirement without penalty. The benefits can include that your contributions grow tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified education expenses are also tax-free. The best strategy is to use a 529 plan to save for education while considering potential future uses for retirement if education needs change. Remember, when it comes to retirement, the golden rule is to plan early and invest wisely. Asset allocation is a critical component of retirement planning. Simply put, asset allocation is the strategic distribution of your investment portfolio across various asset classes. This means that your portfolio will be diversified and will include stocks, bonds, cash, and other investments. How you allocate your assets depends on your age, financial goals, and risk tolerance. Your goal for asset allocation should be to balance risk and reward. This will allow you to achieve your retirement objectives while managing potential volatility. Let's explore general guidelines on how to allocate your assets. If you are in your 20s or early 30s, you are young and have a long time horizon. This allows you to take on more risk for higher potential returns. Focus heavily on growth stocks and diversified mutual funds or ETFs. This means about 80 to 90% of your portfolio should be in equities, and 10 to 20% should be in bonds. However, if you are in your mid-30s to mid-40s, then take a moderate growth approach. At this stage, it's wise to still prioritize growth, but also start introducing some stability with bonds. A mix of large cap, small cap, and international stocks can provide diversification. This means about 70 to 80% of your portfolio should be in equities and 20 to 30% in bonds. You should consider a balanced approach if you are in your mid-40s to early 50s. This means 60 to 70% of your portfolio should be in equities and 30 to 40% in bonds. In this stage, you should continue to invest for growth while increasing bond allocations to reduce volatility. Consider income-generating investments, such as dividend-paying stocks or real estate investment trusts. Conservative growth for ages mid-50s to early 60s is recommended. This allocation consists of 50 to 60% in equities and 40 to 50% in bonds. As retirement approaches, it's essential to protect your capital. A conservative allocation balances growth with capital preservation, focusing more on fixed income securities. Retirement phase is considered for those who are early to late 60s and beyond. At this phase, allocation should be 40 to 50% in equities and 50 to 60% in bonds. In retirement, your focus is to shift from income generation to capital preservation. Retain some equity exposure for growth potential, but prioritize stable income from bonds and cash equivalents. These are general guidelines. It is wise to consult with a qualified advisor about asset allocation. Before meeting your financial advisor, think about these couple things. First and foremost, assess your comfort level with market fluctuations. If you're risk-averse, lean toward a more conservative allocation. Remember, the closer you are to retirement, the more conservative your allocation should be. Consider how long you expect to be in retirement and how long your portfolio needs to last. Evaluate your expected income sources in retirement like Social Security, pensions, etc. If you anticipate a lower income, consider a more conservative allocation to ensure stability. Always keep in mind that inflation can erode purchasing power. Allocating a portion of your portfolio to assets like equities, real estate, and commodities can help mitigate this risk. In addition, within each asset class, diversify even further to reduce risk. The importance of planning for retirement early cannot be overstated, but regardless of what age you are right now, you have many different options. The important part is, don't wait. Take action now. The average retirement income may seem discouraging, but it doesn't have to dictate your future. With proactive planning and smart financial choices, you can have retirement where you enjoy your golden years without financial worry. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more educational content like this.